Hi, I'm Haley. I'm an actor in Los Angeles. I've spent years trying to figure out exactly what I need to do to be the most effective working actor. With my co-founder, Indiana Underhill, we started a company called Cinematography for Actors, where we teach the technical requirements of film and television performance. Even though we were teaching a lot of great stuff in our courses, that's not stuff that you need to know once you get on set. We will help you figure out all of the things that you need to be doing to book the job and then use that technical knowledge. Let me show you what I do. Hi everybody, it's me, Hay, from Cinematography for Actors, and this is
Indiana from Cinematography for Actors, and we're back with something we enjoy doing, we just never do because it just takes a lot to get to this point, which is unboxings. Haley, what are we unboxing today? We have a few things.
I don't know!
The reason we don't know
is a surprise!
Surprise, mother.
Because the last time we ordered these, I think was like the end of 2023 when Haley and I were like, we need to unbox the favorite things that you use for self-tape. So I think everything today is a surprise to us, but I think it's like your backdrops.
Yeah, I mean, I remember there are tools that I like. I know at least one of these things is a backdrop that I wanted for myself really bad, but I couldn't justify buying it, so I was like, I'll unbox it. So that'll be really exciting. I have a hunch this is a stand, like a really good travel stand, because these backdrops you'll see are like pop-up backdrops, and they're great, but they kind of need something supporting them or else they just flop over. So I think this is our travel stand for pop-up backdrops to keep them nice and straight.
I think we have like 3 or 4 packages we're opening today. We'll do them as separate videos, so you will have to wait till the next one to see what that is. But everything we've chosen that we're unboxing today is like within a very low budget, accessible price point, because it's important that we're, you know, while we're trying to build our careers in film, that we're not spending all of our money while doing that. So I'm gonna leave Haley to do what she does best and make you excited about the things that she's excited about. And I'm gonna sit off to the corner and deliver notes that will be edited out. So thank you.
All right, let's get into it. Oh, another box. Okay, this can go. You may notice that my shirt looks a little bit different, and that's because my mic was all funky over here. So we've moved it, now you can hear me better. And now I'm gonna open the inside box. This is definitely the stand that I thought it was. The Opking T-shape backdrop stand. Let's get it out. Clamps. Just right here, up here at the top. These are okay for our purposes today, but if you need them for anything heavier, I would suggest getting backup clamps that are a little bit more robust, because these are floppy. Sandbags. 1 sandbag. That's nice. Instructions. So, if you just joined us, you may think that I'm working in a hazmat zone from the stripes on this sandbag. And actually, I said that these were not robust clamps before, but it's taken a lot to open it up. So maybe Opking sends better clamps that just look like the cheaper clamps. They are plastic, but I would not want to get stuck in between there. Okay. Now, there are a lot of components here. So let's just look at these instructions. And you can set it up with me. They have numbers. Okay, so as you can see here, each pipe has a protective wrapper, sleeve, and it has a number. You can see that number here. Influence. the stand. We bought this because it is important to me to showcase accessible and affordable options for people who may need a backdrop. So actors, for sure, definitely need a backdrop, and they need something they can travel with. And this is very light and it's super compact. Look at the little bag it fits into. Look, I'll even do it up. I'll close the bag. It fits into this little bag. Once you know how to put it together, it's a breeze. And this will fit into any carry-on. These are the bottoms of the legs. Of course they are. Ooh. So this is a powder-coated aluminum that I'm feeling in my hands. Ting, ting. Yep, powder-coated aluminum. So it's gonna look really sleek and pretty sturdy, but also not heavy. Number 2. Number 4. This is like bingo. Number 6. Number 8. 7 and number 8. Number 1. Please connect the 3 5s to the 6s. I've done that. Step number 2. Connect the poles in sequence according to the required length of the crossbar. It can be 987, 89, or 979, depending on how tall you want it to be, of course. So I want it to be as tall as it can get because the backdrop is going to be about 6 feet tall when we get it all ready. So that means 987, 89. 9, 8, 3. Open the tripod base. Done. Put the sand or gravel into sandbag. There's no gravel in here, so that's aftermarket gravel or sand. Luckily, we have some that I can take care of. And then once it's loaded in, it goes like this. To keep it sturdy and safe. This is the top bar. It's ready to go when I need it. 4, 4, 3. And it's already so tall I have to stand up. Then loosen the knobs on 2 and 3. I over loosened it. If you over loosen it, the pin will fall out. So just keep an eye on that. Next, 2. And then you'll want to tighten the knob on 3 because 2's in there now. Connect 3, 2, 1 in the order of the pictures and tighten the knob to fix it. All right, this is our final one. This is quite tall. So that's all tightened. And now it's time to attach the top bar using this little tool. So now we're attaching the top bar. They give us a little bag with an Allen wrench and one of these. And then there's a little hole in 7. And 7 is where you're going to attach. And then, oh, you know what, I forgot to put the thing. I have it in my mouth. This goes in first. then the screw goes in, probably to protect the aluminum from like stripping, which I appreciate because a lot of the time these like affordable stands, they're really easy to over tighten or just like scrape, and then they don't work very well. So you do want to be mindful with them and careful and realize that like it's not a C-stand that you rented. It is, you know, it needs a gentler touch. And don't over tighten. We're tight. Okay, now, if you can see, you probably can. This stand is taller than I am, which means I'll be able to hang my pop-up backdrop on it they supply little loops on the pop-up backdrops, and it'll be taller than me. So if I have to do, you know, like a full body slate, I'll be able to do that in front of this without it cutting off at my ankles or something. And if you're much taller than I am, which many people are, look at how tall this baby becomes. Do you think it gets taller? Yes, it really does. Oh my God. Now it's taller than the tallest person I've ever met. Would you like to see how these clamps work? I'll show you. So I'll bring it back down just because I'm really not tall enough to clamp them all the way up there. But say you are using, instead of a pop-up backdrop, maybe you have a paper seamless that you really like the color of, or that, you know, is just kind of like sitting in a closet and has been there since your friend Tess borrowed a room from you and did some photo shoots and left it behind, and you really want to use it. You just can loop it over and then use your grip strength to clamp it on. And you'll clamp it on all the way across. And then you can use that backdrop that's been collecting dust in your closet. Thanks for joining me to learn about this Opking T-shaped backdrop stand. I remember specifically choosing it because it came with the sandbag. So now I'm going to go outside and fill it with sand for safety.